Hello, my name is Elina Almanova. I am a registered lawyer in Cyprus, founder of Almanova Law Office. We operate in Paphos and Limassol areas, and today I want to share with you my honest opinion and reasons why I, myself and my family relocated back from the UK to Paphos. I grew up in Cyprus, so I'm more or less familiarized with the area. My parents, my family is here, but me and my husband, we moved to the UK in 2009 for our studies and stayed there for 12 years. So we love the UK. I'm not saying about negatives and all of that, but let's discuss the reasons why I myself have chosen to move back to Cyprus with my family. First of all, Cyprus has a much better climate. Even now, it's end of October, 31st of October 2025, and the weather is sunny. It's plus 25 in Cyprus, and everyone enjoys the sun. I think that's one of the crucial benefits for families, especially if you have kids, because you will be able to spend so much time outside at the sea for your walks, etc. And it was really one of the main factors for us. In addition, not just the sunny climate, but also Cyprus being a very safe country was an advantage for us because as a family, we wanted to move somewhere securely, to feel comfortable, have the convenience of getting anywhere in Paphos in a quick time with car. So honestly, for me, getting my kids to school takes about 7 minutes in Paphos, then getting to work takes about 8 minutes, which was in comparison to the UK, it saved me a lot of time. Then let's talk about other beneficial points as a lawyer. I'm gonna discuss with you. First of all is taxes. Yeah, relocating from the UK here with my family saved us a lot of money on tax, let's say, because we have established local company, we have received the non-domicile status, and we arranged our structures accordingly here, which is a crucial point because lots of families who relocate to Cyprus, and not just families, even individuals, do that for tax incentives as well. In addition, Paphos and Limassol in general, Cyprus has plenty of private British schools, and the costs are being very reasonable, so you can get a very good high-level education with an average adequate cost for your children, which is very important because we can compare the cost of private schools in the UK to Cyprus, it has a big difference. I'm going to give you an example of cost for in my personal experience. For example, the nursery for the eldest kid was for a half day only 350 euros, while I was paying in the UK in York £750 for a half day for the kid. So we're talking about half price from what we got there, and I'm not going to discuss the quality. For me, the quality in Cyprus, in personal experience, was a lot better. Also, the convenience of relocating to Cyprus personally is the language. I mean, I do speak perfectly Greek language, which you require for the legal license, but still, for your convenience, speaking English in Cyprus, especially in Paphos area, is going to be very easy because we have a huge expat community from the UK. We've got immigrants who are located also from other European countries. So this means you will have plenty of socializing, you will have plenty of places to go for hobbies, events, etc. for your convenience. If you're getting, blue and miss UK, you can jump on the next flight, which in summer, I'll be honest with you, we've got about, I think, like 15 to 17 flights from Paphos to the UK. So you choose where you want to go, you buy the ticket, and you just go back for a weekend or for a week, just to get back to the greenery, as I say. On the other hand, let's talk slightly about the negatives in comparison. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Cyprus is slow because it's a Mediterranean country, but this is the way of life. No one is usually in a rush here in Cyprus, but which doesn't mean that you will not get your job done. It's just you will need to be a little bit more patient with whatever you want to achieve. Also, we do have a slight parking problem in comparison to the UK, let's say, but I think it's like in most of the countries which are developing now. But this problem is going to get solved quite quickly because more and more new parking spaces are being built, let's say. Then, Very important from my point, negative, is August. August is extremely hot. Yes, be prepared for that, but why would you want to come to Cyprus in August? Because we all locals now, let's say, we do get our holidays in August to, sometimes we go either to the local mountains, so like Platers area, Troodos area, or we just book a ticket, again, either back to the UK or to any other country, you know, which is slightly colder. But after 2-3 weeks of scorching heat in August, we get back to normal. And even now in October, it's still a swim season because the water is great. So, you know, I think the benefits do overshadow the negatives. So obviously I can go on and on about Cyprus, but this is not as legal and detailed. This is just a personal video emphasizing the main points of why I personally have chosen Cyprus. Again, as a lawyer, I do like the business community here as well. So we do have plenty of expats, we do have plenty of foreign internet IT companies here in Cyprus, which did bring a lot to the local market. So if you want to expand your business, get better connections, Limassol would be your must-go-to place. But again, living in Cyprus and having a business in Limassol is not an issue because the drive is only 45 minutes. As I said, we have offices both in Paphos as a head office and in Limassol, where we do travel a lot to meet our clients, our partners, etc. So Cyprus has been chosen for my family specifically as a, you know, country for the kids, let's say, and for business as well, because it's getting highly developed. We're having more and more foreign business owners relocating to Cyprus. So it's a good place to consider in 2025 and I think in 2026. So I will be happy to assist anyone who is willing to relocate. Thank you and see you in the next more professional oriented videos.